Man, it is nice and set in there. Yay! Okay, so we're in the car. I saw someone that I follow on Instagram was at Disney Springs today, and she said that Disney Springs is selling face masks. So we were like, that's me running. So
was it? So as far as we know, I think these masks were only ever on shopdisney.com. So this is the first chance you can buy them in person. So we're gonna go see if they've still got some and figure out how they're selling them.
It looked like they had a Baby Yoda one. So that's one that I have my eyes on. I don't know what the rest look like. I just saw the Baby Yoda one and I was like, okay, well, I need to go get it.
You were like, get in the car!
Really though?
And here we are.
I believe they're at World of Disney. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 99.9999% sure. I was wrong. It's not at World of Disney. It is actually sold at Co-op.
Alrighty, so this is how they are doing the mask distribution today. If you come over to Co-op, you actually turn to the right near where PhotoPass is. I actually think that's inside PhotoPass is where they're actually going to be selling them. Looks like you just come up and this fella over here to the right is going to give you a ticket, and then you can circle the masks that you want. But then you got to hop into the line, which is going along the side of the building here, which right now isn't too long. It's probably only about 30 or 40 people. But it wraps around this little corner here, and it's moving pretty quick. Like in the minute that it took me to film this, Ashley already moved about halfway up, so not too bad. But it goes down there around the corner if it has to, but it looks pretty small for right now.
You get a little piece of paper. Oh, and the back shows the size because they offer them in small, medium, and large. And the back actually shows the measurements for your face and what size.
Yeah, I heard one of the attendants say that a size small is for like toddlers, so like age 5 and below is a small, and then medium and large for anybody older than that. You kind of just gotta guess because you can't really try them on beforehand.
Yeah.
But it's nice. They got all these different designs. They got some character mouths, some patterns, and some Star Wars and Toy Story down there. A little bit of Marvel and whatnot too. All right, we made it inside to the PhotoPass building, and it really only took you know, a minute, maybe 2 minutes to get through the entire line, even though it was kind of wrapped around the building. So don't worry about that. It'll be nice and easy. But yeah, you'll basically go up to the counter and they've got them all behind there, and you tell them which ones you marked off. Again, on the sizes, we talked to them again. They said that a medium is probably too small for most adults also. They're thinking that would be more for, you know, like a 10-year-old or a 12-year-old. So you'll probably want a large if you're a grown-up. Okay, so they give you your masks and then they funnel you into the Co-op.
Okay,
Thank you so much. They'll just shoot you over to a register and that's where you buy them. They sent us over to where they sell all the pet stuff. So we're just gonna check out here.
All right, we got our masks. We'll give you an in-depth look, but we did get 4. The deal was you can buy 4 for $20 per guest. But if you don't want to buy 4, they're $6 each. I am glad we are home because it is looking gross outside.
Yeah, the radio said a hailstorm is on its way.
Alrighty, so here are the 4 face masks we got. We've got a cute little Baby Yoda, Pixar, Mickey, and Star Wars. Oh yeah. Large was the right size for sure. I was worried that a large would be too big for me, but it fits perfect.
Good, good, good.
Is it cute?
Oh yeah.
Cool. The next one I got is the Pixar one. Cute.
Yeah, I like that one a lot actually.
I think the one thing that I wish these masks had was the little metal bar up here. They don't, so it just kind of stays open. But I like it, I'm excited. They feel really good. 10 out of 10.
And then I got the Mickey Mouse and the Star Wars. I was gonna say, I feel like they pull on my ears. Do I have kind of...
A little bit.
Are they pushed out a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
But I think I'm just over analyzing it. I think it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It is really breathable, and except for I still have that big tag, so it's getting in my mouth. So. But these rip out super easy.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it look? Star Wars.
It's cute. Well, it's handsome.
Oh, thank you.
I think it's very
so manly.
I think it's really nice.
And they do kind of
Bunch?
yeah, so that's nice. It's not just a perfect square. It does hold the face.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was wondering if it would do too, if I would have like a little pocket here. Sometimes these like bunch up and open.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't like that, but these are real flush up against the cheek. Great. So those are our masks. We're going to throw them in the wash so that they're nice and clean for when we're going to use them, which will probably be tomorrow.
One last thing I did want to mention was that you cannot use a discount when buying these masks. No annual pass holder, DBC, cast member, none of that.
One of the cast members told us that it was only today and tomorrow that they're selling these in the Springs. So only June 18th and 19th, apparently. Maybe that'll change, and hopefully they'll have them there longer, but that's what they told us. There's a good chance that you're seeing this after that date. But if you got there in time, great job.
Because it's so rainy and gross outside, we're gonna have a pizza party / game night.
So we are going to make our own pizza. Yeah, so
we're gonna go make some pizza.
So whatever a like spinach tomato balsamic pizza, whatever that's called, that's what we're making.
And if you want to make it, we'll show you how. Alrighty, so you're gonna need some spinach, some olive oil, some flatbread, balsamic, mozzarella, and then tomatoes and peppers that my mom grew in her garden. Shout out to you, Mom, I love you. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is put the oven on 350. We're going to cover the flatbread in oil.
Okay.
Glug, glug, glug. So typically you're supposed to use this little brush thing, but I think it's a waste of time, and I just get in there.
Yeah, get in there.
Yeah. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
This is a very important step to the pizza.
Yes.
If the belly rubs aren't included, then the pizza's not going to come out right.
Yeah. So the next step is to open the cheese.
So we like to use a block of cheese. We've tried it with the bagged shredded cheese, and it just came out like wonky. Like, I don't know what it was, but it was something wrong. Ashley likes to break it up into little bunches, and then when it melts, it just makes these little puddles. But I like to actually shred it.
Oh, babe, great job.
Now, whether you're a crumbler or a shredder, whatever, you know, it's all just you're just gonna eat it. Anyway, next step is chopping up the Tommy toes. Oh, wow. Expert form. Man, Remy would be proud.
I really like tomatoes, so I like to just put it all over the pizza.
Yep. Ashley's is pretty much a tomato boat. Mine is a, tomato per bite kind of thing, if you take really big bites.
Alrighty, so now that Sam has his little peppers on his pizza, we're gonna go ahead and put them in the oven for about 10 minutes.
And then we add the spinach?
And then we add the spinach.
Okay, so spinach goes on top so it doesn't get burnt.
Yes, sir. Bye, pizza. See you in 8 minutes. I mean 10. Wait, I think it's 8.
You get to decide.
Okay, it'll be 10 minutes.
Bye.
Okay, our timer just went off. And our pizzas are going to come out of the oven, but they're not done. Now we add the spinach.
What do I, like that?
Maybe I should have done this part.
Probably.
Okay, here, let's trade places.
Are you sure? Because I think this looks pretty nice.
No. Oh, yeah. Make sure to turn the oven off when you're done.
So something I forgot was that sometimes I like to save a little extra cheese to sprinkle over top of everything so that it goes in together. But I forgot. But that's okay. That's just for fun. We like to cut them in half to try to not eat the whole thing at once. No promises. I might come back for round 2. But the last step we like to do is to pour a little balsamic vinaigrette. A little bit like that. Something like that. Make it pretty. I'll let you do yours because I don't know how much you want.
So I usually get a lid and go, and then just do it like that. But I guess the last step is to eat.
Yahoo! So we make this all the time, so we already know what it tastes like. But we'll let you watch us eat it.
That sound.
Delicious as always. Dip, 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 dip.
And I chopped mine in half because it was a little big.
What do you think?
It's so yummy. I love this dinner. It's like the easiest dinner, but also like the tastiest.
So now we're gonna chow down on the rest of this. Are we watching a movie tonight?
Mm-hmm.
We're either gonna do a movie or board games. So I guess you'll find out soon which one we picked. All right, so you know how we were talking about how we wanted to watch like an old-timey classic movie? Well, I don't know if we mentioned that, but we wanted to watch an old-timey classic movie. Guess which one we watched? Guess.
There's Chicken Little.
We watched the renowned classic Chicken Little.
Oh, it's a good movie. Well, it's an okay movie. It makes me laugh.
Yep.
But it's like 1:30 in the morning. I'm tired. We're gonna go to bed. Good night.
Bye.